I want to talk about this. This is a tweet the United Nations came out. Happy International Men's Day to all the male allies around the world who support women, defy gender roles, fight gender-based violence, and stand up for equality. Wait, what is it? Is it International Men's Day or International Allies Day, or what? UN Women invites everyone everywhere to support gender equality. Wait, what is this tweet even about?
And then it had man up crossed out.
Look, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't even get to the best part. Man up, stand up for equality, UN Women. What is this? This is ridiculous. Can we just celebrate men? Men are important, okay? The man's role is important. Period.
It is important. And I will say this. One of the things at the march, I don't know if you saw them, but the Proud Boys were at the march in full force. And I got to tell you, they made me feel incredibly safe in an environment that maybe wasn't all that much safe. I was incredibly, these are like manly, masculine men who did not apologize for being manly and masculine. And I loved every second of it. So I am a big fan of men who do not apologize for being men, and men should be able to do their own things. You should be able to like hang out and like do guy things and drink whiskey and beat each other up and do whatever you guys do. And
Shout
it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at this. I said, breaking news, men are canceled. And Rollo Tomasi, he actually wrote the Rational Mail. Check this out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he actually sent.
Oh,
what was that?
Breaking stuff.
No, that's the light bulb. It's fine. It'll be cool. Yeah, he wrote the Rational Mail, which I've yet to read. I've just been incredibly busy, but it is basically just a guideline to being masculine and how it's okay to be masculine. And he points out here, he goes, how is this not female supremacism? And it's interesting because he kind of went on a rant and a rave of bringing out a bunch of stuff. And one of the things that he posted, I found very interesting. I don't know if you guys can you see this? Let me see. It's actually a lot. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger on the.
Yeah.
For every 100 girls/women, there are this many boys/men. I'm going to go through this list right now because this is kind of crazy, okay? And it just gets crazier and crazier. Who takes AP honors courses in art and music? For every 100 men, 54. There's 54 men. Who earn an associate's degree? For every 100 women, there's 63 men. Who takes AP honors courses in foreign/classical languages? 100 to 64. Who takes AP honor courses in English language arts? Another 100 to 64. Enrolled in U.S. graduate schools? 100 to 73. 25 to 29 years who have at least a master's degree? 100 women to 73 men. Who earn a bachelor's degree? 100 women to 74 men. Who earn a master's degree? 100 women to 74 men. Enroll in U.S. colleges? 100 women to 77 men. Who are in the top 10% of their high school class? 100 women to 79 men. Who take AP honors courses in natural sciences? 100 women to 79 men. 25 to 29 years who have had at least an associate's degree? 100 women to 80 men. 25 to 29-year-olds who have had have a first professional or doctor's degree? 100 women to 81 men. Who take AP honors courses in math? 100 women to 82 men. 25 to 29-year-olds who have at least a bachelor's degree? 100 women to 85 men. Who take the SAT test? 100 women to 89 men. Who earn a doctor's degree? 100 women to 90 men. This is, I mean, it just keeps going. 25 to 29-year-olds who have at least some college but no degree. 100 women to 94 men. Whose entry into kindergarten is delayed? 100 women to 139 men. So now it's starting to switch. Of course, it's delayed. K through 12 in public schools classified as having mental retardation. 100 women to 140 men. Who repeats kindergarten? 100 women to 145 men. Who are homeless? 100 women to 154 men. Ages 3 through 17 years diagnosed with communication disorders? 100 women to 168 men. Who abuse illicit drugs and alcohol? 100 women to 180 men. Who have problems with alcoholism? 100 women to 200 men. in K through 12 classified as having specific learning disabilities, 100 women to 207 men. Who die by opioid overdose, 100 women to 212 men. 25 to 34-year-olds who die, 100 women to 232 men. 4 to 17 years old diagnosed with ADHD, 100 women to 237 men. Suspended from school, 100 to 240. Who are homeless and unsheltered, 100 to 242. 15 to 24 years old who die, 100 to 280. Expelled from schools, 100 to 291. Ages 15 to 19 who commit suicide, 100 to 293. Who receive school services in public schools for autism, 100 to 300. In public schools classified as having emotional disturbances, 100 women to 355 men. Ages 20 to 29 who commit suicide, 100 women to 450 men. Ages 20 to 29 who die of homicide, 100 women to 648 men. Under the age of 18 who are in a correctional facility, under the age of 18, 100 women to 770 men. Who are an adult in correctional facilities, 100 women to 1,000 men. And who die on the job, 100 women to 1,294 men. And are in a federal prison, 100 women to 1,333 men. That is an insane list. Happy International Men's Day to all the men out there. Look, I just want to say something real quick. All right. I'm so proud to be a man. I learned a lot from my father. I have a bunch of uncles. I learned a lot from them. I learned a lot from my grandfather. I can build a house. I can do dirty work. I can get in there. I can fix plumbing. I can do electric. And I'm proud of these abilities. All right. I can fix things if I need to. I can lift things that are heavy because that's my job. I take care of things if I need to, if things need taken care of. I'm not saying a woman shouldn't be able to do any of those things, but I'm proud of the ability to do these things. All right. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. I should be proud to be able to do this, to take care of things. When my wife needs something and for me to be like, I'll take care of it for you because I want to take care of it for her. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And the fact is they're trying to make it that there is something wrong with that. And that's a problem. That is an issue because they ignore the facts. They ignore the statistics, the things that men actually go do. They are the ones that are out there pumping crap out of, in the sewage systems. Okay. Man, I could rant and rave about this, but International Men's Day, it's like, give us one day where we can at least say we can be proud to be men. Okay. Because there's nothing wrong with that. Ancient Egyptians, there was a balance between the male and the masculine and the feminine. Okay. There's nothing wrong with being feminine. There's nothing wrong with being masculine. Okay. Understanding that there's a good balance between both sides, not just one-sided. Like Rollo said, how is it not supremacist? You're basically saying you can't even be a man anymore. Only women have the rights. And now even women are having their rights taken away because the whole trans sporting thing, I don't want to get into that, but man, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. All right, I'm done ranting and bringing you back. Sorry.
Well, and I want to say this too. I appreciate that men lift heavy things. I very much like having a man around to lift heavy things. In fact, the thing that got my attention about my husband was he was literally my mover. And he came into my house and he picked up heavy furniture and he lifted it all by himself. And I was like, that would be a useful man to have around in this new house that I just bought that I'm moving into. So I am very appreciative of men. I like men to be manly men. I think this whole toxic masculinity thing is stupid.
Agreed. I agree.